that's what that's what really made it stick, right? Was the Pulse Chain Telegram room was alive at that time, and it's still alive. But like what I mean by alive was 24/7, 365. You could jump into that Pulse Chain Telegram room, and you could get on a voice chat with someone. There was 50, 100, 200 people in there at any given time. And I was not a builder at that time. This is actually my very first project, but we are. I like to use the analogy of a tree, right? If you have a forest of trees and you just grow so fast, yeah, you're going to be a tall tree, but you're also going to be skinny and brittle. The way that I see it is we grow slow, and we are growing our trunk, and we are growing our base, and everything we do, we are making sure it's well thought out and well executed. And I feel like we are growing a very strong, secure tree that's going to have longevity. So, first project, but backed by an amazing team, and I believe we're doing things right.
Yeah, no, that's we're gonna get into the internet money too, because I know there's plenty of people tuning in that's that want to hear about it. But I really like the way that you found the community, and you were you coming from Doge, coming from meme coins. What did you see? Can you just go through to like what did you see in the community that was different than the ones you came from? Because I always struggle. I look around. I don't see anyone building derivatives from other products like this. I mean, no, you don't see that nobody's coming up with perpetuals for Solana. Like I mean, maybe there's some small groups of people who are doing that, but I don't think they're doing it the way that Hexkins and Pulsekins or stuff are doing it. So what have you seen that's different as far as builders go in our community?
Well, like in Dogecoin, the only conversation was, is Doge going to $100? And the answer is just like, no, it's not. And so it's like, if you had any like other
We're going
opinions, it
past
was
the
just
moon. We're going to Mars. The world's richest
exactly,
man loves air meme.
exactly, Do, Doge to Andromeda. I don't know, but
Yeah, yeah.
so there was no real sustenance, and like I wanted deeper questions answered. And when you're out there Googling stuff, I mean, sure, you can educate yourself, and I did, and I still do. But when I found a community of people that was, searching and learning like I was, I mean, like I was just a sponge, just crazy. Like my mind was just blown all the time. And then, what people, I don't think a lot of people realize being in the Hex and Pulse Chain community, or people that are maybe nervous about really getting involved in the community, is I think the highest concentration of intelligence in the crypto space is here in this community. There's not only intelligence, but creativity. We do everything. We create everything. We build everything. So we have a real community. Like I have not found that anywhere else.
I've not seen it either. I mean, before, I've been following Richard since 2017. And so I was like, as soon as Hex, we started talking about it, yep, I'm in. Well, I love this guy. Whatever you do, it's going to be great. Let's do it. Um, but I remember just being around other communities. I don't think I've ever been a part of a community, not nearly in the way I am this one, but also just I've never seen a community just interact the way that we do. And there's drama, and there's bad stuff and good stuff, back and forth, all this stuff too. There's a lot more infighting than I think would happen. But I think that's just people trying to figure out. They're just trying to figure out things. They're in the moment, and that stuff happens. But I've never seen it. I've never seen a community just be able to. It's like wane and wax, and just like be able to turn it on when it really counts. Like that's something that's impressed me about the community too. Especially in the last few weeks have been, Richard, want we refund for Pulse Chain, or oh look at he's been getting a lot of attacks the last few weeks, and then FTX happened, and it's all of a sudden he's right. Oh, he's been right for a long time. Where did this is not nothing new. Now we're all soaking it in. So that kind of those kind of events, and that kind of just like I said, the community coming through when it counts. When the Pulse Con happened, and which the conference still happened. I was there. It was fine. The networking was by far the best thing. The reason I went in the first place, anyways. But I just love how we're able to first of all get ourselves into so many different things, but then come out the other side and be like, yeah, this is good. This is nice. This is solid, and just keep winning. Like winning, we may go up and down, but the winning never stops here. That's what I